This is Elie Katz, CEO and founder of National Retail Solutions, a subsidiary of IDT Boss Revolution. IDT Boss Revolution has been the leader in the calling card telecom business and money financial services since 1994, and National Retail Solutions was founded with the mission and goal to help the independent convenience store, liquor, and other mom-and-pop Main Street stores not only compete against the large corporate or chain stores, but to thrive. We did this by introducing technology, features, and much-needed products and services. First, the world's best point-of-sale register, and then other needed services like our clean rate credit card processing, NRS PAY, with no long-term contracts or cancellation fees. I'm excited to be part of Desis On Main with my co-host Pia as we visit the hardworking men and women of some of these Main Street businesses and hear their stories and be inspired by their journey. Welcome to Desis On Main.
Starting a successful business after immigrating from another country, moving thousands of miles from home to where their talents and drive would be appreciated. Between cultural differences and language barriers, getting ahead can be hard in a foreign country. But these immigrants are excelling. For being successful, one great way to learn how to succeed is to hear how other people did it and follow their leads. So our first story is about Himanshu Patel, who came to USA to live an American dream in 1998 and worked in retail jobs for over 13 years in different fields, and today he owns his own Deli Delight. Welcome to another episode of Desis On Main Street on ITV Gold. मैं हूँ Pia and yes, I have been waiting for my co-host Elie Katz. और उसने मुझे ये बोला था कि he is going to be coming and I have been waiting here for 15-20 minutes से मैं उसका यहाँ पे wait कर रही हूँ, but it looks like he is not here. So मुझे लगता है क्यों ना हम अंदर चले जाएं and let him miss out on all the good stuff. So let's go in. Oh my God, I see Elie here. What are you doing
Where have
here?
you been?
And you told me that you're going to be waiting outside.
Wait, is this Desis on Main Street or Desis in Main Street? So I went in. I've been
Oh my
hanging out
God.
with Himanshu for the last hour.
Hi, how are you?
Hi Himanshu, you know what? I was going to introduce you and I think he already got all the brownie points. What's going on here?
He's had this store for 11 years. In fact, even today, the next generation is here helping out. Let's go out, talk to Pia.
Let's talk. Yeah, just walk on.
To me, it looks like, they are already buddies and they have started, looks like Elie knows everything about Himanshu.
I've been here for the last hour. I've got his whole story. Very fascinating individual, great family.
Why don't we hear it from Himanshu?
My name is Himanshu. I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. I came to US in 1998. It's been almost 24 years now, and came here on a family-sponsored visa. So this is the land of opportunity. So it was a good opportunity for us. So I decided to come here, and the story started from there.
So you wanted to live the American dream.
American dream.
So
yes.
so just tell me like any kind of when you even thought of coming here, what kind of things came to your mind? What are you going to do when you come here?
I came back like 24 years ago, and back then it was like completely different. There was no internet, no social media and all that. So though India and US, they were like completely different. Nowadays everything is almost similar. So I was so worried, tense, because like it's different culture and everything. Everything was new for me, but then again I knew that I had family here and support here. So I was confident that I'll do better here.
I think, Elie, you want to ask him something. I know
I
that.
want to know what made him open up this store 11 years ago, and did he have any experience in doing this? You know, it comes into a new country, and then goes and opens up a store to help feed his family and support his lifestyle.
When I came, I was like, everything was new for me. Even the language barrier and all that. It's not that I didn't know English, but it's completely different accent and all that. So when I came, my uncle had 7-Eleven in Nutley, New Jersey. So I worked from day one. I had a job, and I was working with him. So he trained me each and every day, like to be a better businessman and all that. So he was training me to be a store owner or something. Yeah.
So did you ever thought, like, after coming here, that maybe I should go back and maybe, I can go back to India basically, and I can do things there?
The first few weeks, I'm just like, you miss your country and family and all that. So I was thinking about that, but then I had another family here, full support from them. I was living with my aunt, and I had same age cousins with me, so they were like my friend and all that. So it was so much fun too. So after a few weeks, I completely forgot about going back and all that. So I'm happy now. I miss those days too.
I'm sure you are happy, and I'm sure we are all proud of you for what you have here. But I want you to show us around your store what you have, and what is it all about.
It's basically like a convenience store for people's convenience. We have lotteries, cigarettes. Those are our main business, and beverages, coffee in the morning. That's all the major things. Yes.
Can we just walk around?
We can walk around. Yeah.
Yes. Looks like Elie came here an hour before me, and whatever deli they had here,
I already got
he
to
just
the
gulped
snacks
all
and
of it.
sweets. Yeah.
Yes.
You can tell. It's not the camera that added the 5 pounds. It's this.
I'm glad for that.
Yeah.
So our routine is like every morning when we open, we have customers waiting outside for newspaper and their coffee and lottery too. Like first thing in the morning, they're looking for the lottery and coffee. So
has anybody gotten the lottery from whatever day?
I heard this is the lucky store.
It is,
All the
it is.
customers said
We had,
big winners here.
$700,000 cash 5 winner 11 years back, and then recently we had $1 million winner on cash 5 3 years back.
Wow.
So this is lucky spot.
This is the lucky spot.
Looking at you, you look so young. Tell me, you came at a very young age here.
I came around when I was 22.
22.
Yes,
So
I'm
why?
26 now.
What made you why didn't you go for something else? What made you think of this only?
All right. I did my education in India, and it was a textile engineering, so it doesn't have a lot of scope here. So when I came, I was like, okay, I didn't want to completely do the different profession. So I was like education-wise, so I was like, let's do the business now. So that's why I started from this kind of business, service, retail, and all that.
So you always wanted to do something business?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about the technology and how things have changed over the last 11 years or 20-something years since you've been in the business. You mentioned how people come here in the morning to get newspapers.
Yeah.
How often is that happening still? What are some of the technology challenges you've had or changes that you've had?
Right. Technology-wise, I learned with the technology as the technology grew. But nowadays, I remember when we opened the store in the beginning, we used to sell like hundreds of paper a day, and now it's down to like 20, 30 papers a day.
Wow.
Because everything is online now.
Everybody,
you have to have
digital.
online subscription, digital papers and all that. So that's one thing. And I remember we had back then we had really those cash registers. They were punching.
I noticed you had the world's greatest point of sale register.
It's all touch screen and all that.
I
so
saw it.
I'm happy. It's a lot easier now. And I learned that too, very fast. It's easy to put someone here, new person, and they can be ready in one day to run the store.
All the prices are already in there.
All the prices are there. All the items are scanned and all that, so which is good.
So what would you tell people, younger people, especially you said that you were 22 or 23 when you came here. What would you tell back home people that, is it a good idea to come that time and just come here and, that age basically?
Yeah, it's very good. This is land of opportunity, as I said before. Believe in yourself, work hard, and I'm just like, there's a lot of opportunity here, so you can grab it and be successful. Just work hard, and we come here right way. That's all.
Absolutely. So yes, let's walk in. Let's see your stuff.
Hi, Elie and PG. Let me show you the what do we carry. We have beverages, we have dairy products and all that. And this is the main thing right now in hot weather. So we're doing good with all that. And all the other grocery products we have it here. But right now with the supply chain on all that, we are facing shortages in the
Right.
grocery.
So are you also facing that supply?
Yes.
And because of, I think a lot of stores have that.
We have another 7-Eleven in Florham Park, and we're facing the same issues over there too. Like a lot of the stuff you order, you don't even get them, and things are on promotion and stuff. We can't.
I mean, I thought it's just for the bigger things, but
yes.
it's for even food items.
Yes. So if you're lucky, you get supplies, whatever you order. If not, then they're like, oh, like half of the pages are like out of stock or list. So we're facing that issue right now.
I mean, so it looks like there definitely is a lot of challenges, even having a store, right?
It is, yes. And another labor issue. So right now, currently, how to find people, and good thing I have family help. My son is 18; he can help me.
Where is everybody? That's what I want to know. If
People
they're
don't
not
work.
working, what are they doing?
Exactly.
And, with the pay increase and all that, it's hard sometimes it's hard to, in a small business, hard to pay them that much money too. So then you start losing money too. So
Right.
you have to watch your payroll too.
Right. I remember, Elie, you were earlier talking to me and you were talking about, you wanted to ask Himanshu about the challenges he faced and stuff
These
like
are
that.
certainly some serious challenges, not being able to get inventory. They're here to work. He's an entrepreneur. He's, dedicated himself to this space, and he's got great customers.
Absolutely. But while even, building these stores, did you have a lot of challenges or?
Yes, I'm so like I had a lot of challenges, but we came through. I'm so like I had really good family support, so I didn't have to face all those challenges by myself.
But do you have like a story, something which you wanna tell our ITV Gold viewers, so that they feel motivated?
Right. Yes, I'm so like I had challenges. First thing is like when you come here, you have to look for the job first. But then again, as I say, my uncle had 7-Eleven, so day one I had a job there. But then again, it wasn't easy too, because even having a job, it's not the all. You have to learn how to work that place, how to run that business, how to talk to the customers. Everything was new for me, so I had support of my uncle and cousins in each and every step. So they guide me through all that, and I learned a lot from them. Yes.
So that's what it is. So tell me one thing, coming from India, and now definitely they have a lot of different kinds of food, what we have here.
Right.
Especially the food becomes a challenge, especially if you are a vegetarian.
I am vegetarian.
So how difficult was it for you?
I came to New Jersey, so even back then it wasn't that hard to get the Indian food around here. And I live with my aunt, so I'm so like she always used to cook.
No, that's
And all
fine.
that,
But what I'm
so-
saying is, if you want to go out,
Okay.
and it's a challenge. Only pizza, cheese and topping
fries.
probably. Yeah, topping will be cheese on cheese.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it will be.
That was tough too, but then again, I'm just like we never had pizza like this here. So
Exactly.
It was in the beginning. It was exciting, like I like pizza, and we used to eat pizza 3 times a week and all that. But it's I developed the taste according to the country and all that. So now I'm good.
No, it's wonderful. We are
Yeah,
proud
to
of you, what
change,
you have
that's it.
done, and I think you have done an amazing job. Coming at that young age and trying to build things. It's hard.
I had support throughout this all those years. We had great family and friends too. So like they all help me in each and every time. Like if I need anything, they all will be there to help me out. So
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned friends, because when they see this, and if you had not mentioned them, they would be like,
they will be surprised.
This-
You'll get a
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know. And they don't know about this. So
Well, you have a very nice store and a beautiful family.
thank you.
And I think it was really nice talking to you and nice knowing you and knowing your store. And I'm sure a lot of people who will watch your story, they will be really,
learn from.
they will definitely learn.
Okay. When I came a few years later, my wife came here and she was studying for her master's. So that time we both were working small jobs, and we had to pay all the bills and all that, pay the bills, her fees and all that. So we worked really hard to achieve that. And my hunger for success, her motivation, she always promoted me to do the business and all that. So we both worked really hard to work as a team and be successful.
Absolutely. I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank
and
you so much, Elie.
I'm glad, next time when I come, I
Definitely.
definitely we'll be doing, me and Elie will be doing the same show, and we'll see you somewhere else.
No, it's like we did work hard, both of us, and we have few other businesses too with other friends. So I would say like it's the great thing about Indian community that we have good support system, and that helps us a lot.
So would you want to say anything else to the Indian community out there? Like especially, I see, these are the tough times for some of them.
Right.
Would you want to say anything else?
First of all, we're very thankful to Indian community around here because they're doing such a great job. They have built temples, they have community like societies, they help needy people and that. And we do need temples around here to teach our kids like our culture and all that. And especially this part of USA, so like you see Ganpati Utsav and Navratri, Diwali, everything, so you don't even miss your country. So thanks to Indian community, so like they promoting. We had like in Edison, we have mayor, he's from India, and now they're allowed to do firework and all that in Diwali, so which is good.
So you
I'm
enjoy.
very thankful to the Indian community.
You
They're
you
putting their-
enjoy
yes.
Indian
I'm-
stuff while living the American dream.
Yes, exactly. I'm getting the good of both the worlds. Yes.
Absolutely. And once again, I would like to thank you, and
Thank
of
you.
course,
Thank you, Elie. Thank you, Pierre.
I wasn't going to thank you. The way you looked at me.
I wasn't sure where the thank you was going.
Of course, to me.
What do you guys do at school?
At school, during fall, I'm on the soccer team, so I have that usually. And then for clubs, I'm in theater. And
Oh, theater. All
and
right.
Other than that, there's just schoolwork, homework, so I'm usually busy with all that.
Got it. What about you?
I don't play any sports, but for clubs, I was in theater.
Also theater.
Yeah, I did sound.
This is theater.
Yeah. And now I'm going to college at NGIT for civil engineering.
Oh, wow. All right. That sounds fun. And how were your grades this semester?
Very good. Very good.
They were good? All right. We don't need to make any phone calls? People at IGTV, they don't have to call anybody?
Elie,
Alright.
you say like Indian parents do. Grades, तुम्हारे grades क्या हैं?
What did I say?
What's your grade?
Grades?
What are your grades?
Well, how do I say it?
Grades. You can say in Hindi.
I can say it. I'm very good.
तुम्हारे कैसे grades आए हैं?
Okay, I can't say it.
पढ़ाई कैसे चल रही है? Now that's too,
All right. You're proud of your dad?
Yeah.
Unbelievable story. He did it all for you.
And our next story is about Parimal who came in 1986 from Baroda with a construction background to fulfill his dreams. Today he is owning a beautiful store, Hilltop Gifts and Cards on Oak Tree Road.
So here we are visiting another merchant.
Absolutely, and I'm so excited, Elie, visiting these stores.
It's just great to hear their stories.
Stories.
You know, it's like as a customer, you walk in, you don't get to see the stories. You get to see the items on the shelf.
Absolutely.
But when you talk to the owners and you hear,
and it's really nice and very, the way they talk, very motivating sometimes.
they're also so unique and so interesting.
So let's go to another store now.
Let's go check out this store.
Yes. Look at these magazines here, Elie. Look at
the food.
I know.
And
that's
the
what
fresh
I'm looking.
baked goods. And
Yes.
they've got your favorite, the bagel.
Yes, sesame bagel.
Yeah,
right
I'm gonna
there.
make sure to grab one of
what,
those.
What would you want from
What's
here?
my favorite? These are my favorite, and these are my favorite, and these are my favorite, and these are my
hold
favorite.
on. Looks like I should ask you a question different way. What's not your favorite?
We won't do the sponge cake.
Okay. All right, so we are right here in the store and we are here with Parimal Bhai. Kem cho Parimal Bhai? Majama. It looks like Parimal Bhai, मुझे लग रही है आज ये
Wait
the
a
way.
second. Kim Chu.
Look at Elie.
Oh, good. I got
Elie
it.
is good.
I'm picking up.
I know you are picking up all this stuff, but I think, yes, you're trying to pick up too much. I'll
slow
lose
it
my
down a little
job.
bit. No, I don't think so.
You don't have to worry about that.
So, why don't we, Parimal भाई, आप हमें अपनी जर्नी के बारे में बताएं. हमारे जितने भी ITV Gold के दर्शक हैं, उनको अपनी जर्नी आपकी कैसी है? पहले से जितनी भी जर्नी.
So I am from India, part of Gujarat, Baroda city. I born there, I brought up there, got education over there. After the education, I started business with my father. We had construction business over there.
अच्छा.
My older brother came here and he gave me little hint for the US. So I decided to come over here. I come in 1986. Then I start working in New York City in a pharmacy. So I'm from the business background.
अच्छा.
So I don't like to work for somebody. So in my mind, I want to start something for myself. But I had no scope that time. So I had to keep working to learn the system of America. So I did over there in New York. And then I learned, and then after I decided to get support from somebody and looking for the business. So that's because of reason I had to change my whole line, whole career. So I found this store that time. And this location is very good that time. All the American neighborhood, all the white people around here, very nice people. And I look at the location, I find out what I can do in this business to get the more business and get the success. So I bought this one. And within a few months, I changed the whole from inside. And I find out what the customer looking for, and we don't have here. So I let them know, okay, don't worry, next week you get it. And that's the way I just working hard and get whatever they're looking for, and I get more and more customers. So I'm very aggressive for business.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
अच्छा.
So I work early in the morning, 6 o'clock, close at night, 9 o'clock. But I'm just working like a crazy that time to develop my business. Yeah,
Let's start with the tour of the bakery goods.
The bakery first.
Bakery
Start
first.
with the healthy food.
Specifically the sesame bagel for Pia, if you don't mind.
No problem at all. So this is all our grocery. This is stationery sections, and if you further down is like a cosmetic and all the body shop and all the soaps and everything.
So, Parimal भाई, बहुत सारे लोग जब भी किसी भी country से आते हैं, बहुत सारी hardships होती हैं. So we would want you to talk about your hardships.
So when we came first, we had no backup from anywhere. So we start from the zero. And little by little, first in the beginning, I take the job
अच्छा.
in New York City, and I learn in a pharmacy how to handle the business, how to talk to the customer, how to maintain the customer service. And then after, I decide to buy business, but I don't have financial that much. So I need somebody's support that time.
What is this, Elie?
I thought you said something about, I didn't understand what you were saying. You said something about get the bakery goods.
No, but we're talking
I got
to
you-
him.
I got
We're
you the
here for
bagel.
a different reason.
It's okay. Yeah, you can start it yourself,
You want a muffin?
No, thank you. I had a lot of muffin here, so I'm okay for
So
that.
fresh and delicious.
It does look very good, but let's first hear his story.
You can wait that long?
This is not a lunch and learn.
So what do you want to do? First finish the food and then after talk?
No, let's hear it. We want to hear the story.
Yeah.
So, why did you choose this location only? Why Addison only? Why not any
I
other
had no
location?
idea about this location when first I come here because I am from New York side.
Acha.
So I never been in New Jersey. I live in New Jersey, but I work always in New York side. So when I came first time in this neighborhood, I look at the neighborhood, I see the person who run this business, a lot of good customers, but the stories are totally mess here. So I want to use my knowledge from New York City to develop this business, and they want to sell this business. So we start talking, and within a few weeks, I decide to buy, and I bought it.
Any message for people who want to get into small business?
Yeah, they have right now because of that. If they want to go in a small business, they have to mentally get ready for the lot of work, lot of efforts. You have to sacrifice a lot, the social life, and there's so many limitations once you are in a business. So if you're ready to give up all that thing, then you are success in a business. That's the way we would
Basically work hard and
work hard, and you have to sacrifice so many things.
Yes.
That get to success the business.
Once again, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's
Thank
my
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot.